There you go, live on both ends. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Jay coming at you live once again. And yes, as you can see, I have decided to embrace my Instagram layers, filters, whatever you want to call it, and have fun with it. I actually do now see that or feel that personally it has a little fun flavor, and I get to change it every day and have some fun with it. So today, continuing with my series on the timeless classic, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, I am going to continue by sharing my insights on chapter 14, The Impression of Increase. And actually, this is one of my favorite chapters of the entire book. Very short book, and like the whole book is just a gold mine. Yet for some reason, the impression of increase lately has hit me very deeply, and there's something about that word, the impression of increase, that really resonates with me lately. So let me go ahead and share. And let me go ahead and share some of my some of the quotes. And as I share the quotes, I will go ahead and share my insight. So here, the key thought of all your efforts must be to convey to their minds the impression of increase. Their minds, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they have to be left with the impression of increase. What does the impression of increase mean? If you're trading with people every day, you are conveying the impression that when people deal with you, they're going to gain something more than what they're paying for. And he explains this a little bit more later on in the chapter. But just get in touch with that idea. Giving people more than what you're getting paid for. And that's like, if that doesn't fill you with gratitude, and if that doesn't like inspire like you to give as much value as you can, like I don't know what will. So, hey, what's going on, Calvin? Good to have you here. Increase is what all men and all women are seeking. It is the urge of the formless intelligence within them seeking fuller expression. So it is only a natural impulse to exactly 10x your value. I love that. And it's only a natural impulse for you to want more. The desire for increase is inherent in all nature. It is the fundamental impulse of the universe, not just yours, but it is the fundamental impulse of the whole universe. And let me just keep going with all the quotes. Calvin talking crazy. All men and women are attracted to him who can give them more of the means of life. In following the certain way as described in the foregoing pages, you are getting continuous increase for yourself, and you are giving it to all with whom you deal. And we talked that the certain way is you holding the vision, a clear mental picture of that which you want, and moving forward with absolute faith and purpose and gratitude that what you want is coming into fruition. And now, once that is solidified inside of you, you are going to have a juicy sense of purpose that everybody, when they talk to you, they will feel that purpose and they will feel compelled to somehow be connected to you and give you something, because you're giving them more than they're getting. You are a creative center from which increase is given off to all. You are a creative center, not a competitive center. You're a creative center, not a competitive center. A creative center from which increase is given off to all. Put into it the thought of increase and make sure that the customer is impressed with the thought. Convey the impression of advancement with everything you do so that all people shall receive the impression that you are an advancing person and that you advance all who deal with you. Even to the people whom you meet in a social way without any thought of business and to whom you do not try to sell anything, give the thought of increase. This is just who you are. You give the thought of increase to everyone. You can convey this impression by holding the unshakable faith. Once again, he talks about faith, that you yourself are in the way of increase, and by letting this faith inspire, feel, and permeate every action. Wow. And I'm just like, there's like the whole chapter is like highlighted, so I don't know which quote I should share or not share. I really want you to read the book yourself and get what I'm getting by reading yourself, not just my own perspective, but add your own perspective to it, right? Let's see. Let me see which one I'm going to share next. Simply feel the faith and let it work out in every oh my God. Simply feel the faith and let it work out in every transaction. Let every act and tone and look. Let every act and tone and look express the quiet assurance that you are getting rich, that you are already rich. Words will not be necessary to communicate this feeling to others. They will feel the sense of increase when they are in your presence and will be attracted to you again. And here, you must so impress others that they will feel that in associating with you, they will get increase for themselves. See that you give them a use value greater than the cash value you are taking from them. Wow. Because people go where they are given increase. By doing all this, you must never lose sight of your vision of what you want. Once again, you must never lose sight of your vision of what you want or your faith and purpose to get what you want. And I'll give you a word of caution. The desire to rule for selfish gratification has been the curse of the world. And this is because, just like we saw it many times in the movie and in the comics and in the animation of Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. And you can do this in a manipulating and in an inauthentic and very unethical way. And you're going to start to try to apply this wisdom just for selfish gratification. And this exact selfish gratification has been the downfall of empires, and like from the Roman Empire to financial empires. Once you start doing this, not for the common greater good, but just your own greed and your own gain with disregards to other people, it's gonna cause your downfall. So in order to master your environment and your destiny, it is not at all necessary that you should rule over others. Just rule over yourself. Okay? Beware of the competitive mind. No better statement of the principle of creative action can be formulated than the favorite declaration of the late Golden Rule, Jones of Toledo. What I want for myself, I want for everybody. Hi, Sammy. Good to see you. What I want for myself, I want for everybody. So think about that. You're using the impression of increase to give more value than you take from other people. And you're doing this with the genuine impression that you are doing this for the greater good, not just for your own gain. And whatever you get in return of that is just going to be a natural sequence. Now, if you do this in the wrong way with the wrong intention, you are going to hurt yourself, and it's going to cause the downfall of whatever you're building. So with that, guys, what I want for myself, I want for all of you. And I want the best of the best in the world, and I wish the same for all of you. With that, it was your boy Jay. Thank you, and I love you for being here with me for another 10 minutes. And you could have been doing anything else in your life, but you chose to be with me. So thank you. I love you. See you on the next one.